Welcome back to On the Sticks. I'm Sticks, and if you thought Dragon Ball Z was done recycling the same content from your childhood, you were wrong. So we now have Dragon Ball The Breakers. First off, I hate that name. I don't know who thought that was a good name for this, and I don't know if The Breakers has some kind of significant meaning to the game or something that goes on in the game, but I do not like the name. And I rock with Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball, all of that, but this is a terrible name for a game in my opinion. So we have Dragon Ball The Breakers announced coming for 2022, and it's an asynchronous game, so think in the lines of Dead by Daylight, the Friday the 13th game, Evolve, those games, you know, where you have one player who's the raider going against all the other players who are the survivors. I think it's like seven survivors on here, and for the raider you have Frieza, Cell, and Majin Buu, if I'm not mistaken. So that's why I'm saying, just when you thought they were done recycling your childhood memories, you were wrong. You know, Dragon Ball Z has a long history of recycling the same stories and characters over and over and over and over and over in new games or whatnot. And I feel like they really recycle the Dragon Ball Z saga of characters and content the most out of anything else they have, other than Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball GT. In my opinion, I could be wrong. They could recycle those series characters and stories over and over too, and I'm just not familiar, but I definitely know they recycle DBZ in particular a lot. And you know, you get to the point of, I'm sure a lot of people been to the point of saying, dang, how many more times can you give me the same characters over and over? You know, they do try their best to, well, I ain't gonna say try their best, but they do try to give you different kinds of experiences with the characters, I guess. Like with Dragon Ball The Breakers, this is completely different, I feel like, from anything they've done previously. I don't really know how well the reception to it is going to be. You know, I feel like it does kind of have potential. Me personally, I know it makes me more willing to play an asynchronous type game, more so than those other games I mentioned before. You know, I don't really have an interest in horror movie characters, so Dead by Daylight doesn't really do anything for me. But being someone who grew up watching Dragon Ball Z, you know, and consuming Dragon Ball Z content, you know, asynchronous game in their universe does intrigue me. It does make me want to try it out. Will I try this one out? I don't know. I know they recently had a closed beta for it. I did intend to sign up for it, but never got around to it. Procrastinated and missed out on it. I would have checked it out for a little bit, but you know, like I said, I'm sure nobody see this coming for Dragon Ball Z. And from what I see from the gameplay and the reviews from the closed beta and stuff, it's your typical asynchronous game. I do hear a lot of people saying they feel like the Raider is a very OP right now. So I don't know if that's something that's going to be changed, or if they mean for it to feel that way. They might mean for it to feel that way, because the survivors are like just regular humans, regular people. They're not like the typical Dragon Ball Z heroes you would think you would find in the games. There's your Gokus and Yamchas and Vegetas, Krillins and Piccolos. Those guys, they're not the regular characters you play as. You can transform into those people throughout the matches and the rounds, but from what I'm hearing, you're still like super weak compared to the Raiders. Like I said, maybe that's designed that way to make you feel more inclined to try to work together or figure out how to escape the Raider instead of just trying to transform and fight them. You know, I feel like that would kind of defeat the purpose of this kind of game. But with it being Dragon Ball Z, maybe they would want you to want to engage more with the Raider. But next year we'll see how the game does. Let me know down in the comments below if Dragon Ball The Breakers is something you're interested in, have a urge to try out, or are you just done with Dragon Ball Z recycling the same stuff over and over? You want to see some new Dragon Ball Z stuff? I would love to see some new Dragon Ball Z stuff, but you know, they're doing, I guess they're taking their time with something new. Who knows if they even really legit will try something completely new at Dragon Ball Z. It's like they just go back to the well over and over. They continue doing what they've been doing with Xenoverse, and what else I got? They did Kakarot, the Kakarot joint. I thought that was a good switch up a little bit, but once again, it was just recycling the same stories we already know, already been through for the most part. So I wouldn't mind for more games like Kakarot. Maybe make one focused around a different character, or just make it a more so of a platform and put different characters as the main character, you know, type thing. I would prefer to see that than just the same thing about Goku over and over and over, you know. But hey, he's the main character of the show, so that's what we're gonna get. But I do hope this game does well. I don't want to see it do bad or anything like that, just because I'm a Dragon Ball Z fan and I'm a video game fan. When video games do good, it's good for everybody. Me personally, I would love for it to do good, but at the same time, I feel like if it does well or does decent, that's just gonna cause them, not Dragon Ball Z or whoever specifically, but companies to look at every anime and be like, hey, we can turn that into the same thing, you know? And the next thing you know, we're gonna see this with what? Naruto, One Piece, all those animes, the same type of game. Cause I feel like you can take those games and put it, it's the same thing, it's the same concept. Just take their villains and then put like regular folks as the survivors. But low key, I wouldn't mind it as Naruto, as a Naruto game, you know, in this sense. Have the bad guys be like Itachi and Madara and people like that. I would might check that out. Look, I just gave somebody $1 million game idea right there. Make that happen. Naruto asynchronous video game. Make that happen. But yeah, what you guys think of Dragon Ball The Breakers? Let me know down below in the comments. Is it a hard pass, or are you just holding out for something new from Dragon Ball Z? You know, Pokemon was doing the same thing for a long time, over and over and over. And we're finally getting something new with the Pokemon game launching early next year. Getting our open world RPG Pokemon style game. So hey, Dragon Ball Z might figure out something new in the future as well. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment, and be sure to check back here daily for more content from us at On The Sticks. Thanks.